Can I go live now?
There we go.
Yeah.
Happy birthday
Thank
to the
you.
King of the Crystals.
Hi. I'm here.
I had a piece of dark chocolate cake for you this morning.
Oh, lovely. Did I enjoy it?
It was very yummy.
So, did I enjoy it?
I don't know if you did or not, but I enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say. A moment on the lips, a lifetime of the hips.
You know what? It was so good, I don't care.
Yeah, neither do I.
It was dark chocolate, and it had a very rich dark chocolate icing over the top.
Yeah, I like dark chocolate.
No, that me too.
More than I like it more than milk chocolate.
Definitely.
To be fair, the only chocolate I don't like is that white chocolate.
Yeah, cocoa butter.
Yeah, because we got it over here. It's called the milk. It's called a Milky Bar. And it's white chocolate bar, and it's disgusting.
Hi, Michelle Brown. How are you, my lovely?
Too sweet. Oh, we got comments coming up already. Let me see. I gotta get my secondary device up.
Yeah, and hi TikTok as well. Welcome,
you
welcome.
Might have to, yeah, I can't get anybody on TikTok for me to read because I don't see them.
Hi, Donna. Welcome, welcome, all you wonderful people.
Was it you that did them?
Try, yeah.
Right.
Christina Harris, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're here on a special day today. The lovely Luke's birthday. You're getting a lot of a happy birthday.
Yeah, 21 again.
With lots of experience.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I've been on this earth 21 years now, so that's 21 years worth of experience.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Beck. Hi, Becca. Hi, Selena. Welcome, welcome to this special edition. It is the lovely Luke's birthday.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Christina. Hi, everyone.
Okay, Christina.
Yes.
Hi, Donna. I just saw Donna.
I'm the same age now as my mother, 21.
Yes.
And I think I saw Debbie sneak in. Hi, Debbie.
Debbie.
It says Debbie Hearn is watching. So.
Well, I can't see Debbie.
Device. So.
Oh, she's watching. She's not actually clicked on.
Yeah,
then,
she's not commenting yet. She's just watching.
Ah, right.
Okay, let's see.
Donna Roy saying hi to you.
Yep, I saw Donna. Hi, Donna. Trying to get my stuff together. I'm still setting up a little bit.
Yeah, an evening of mediumship.
There we go. Let's see what we've got here.
So once the lovely Lynn has actually got all ready,
Well, I've got a pendulum out, and I can pull the others out as we go. We can go ahead and get started.
Right. Okay. Right. I've been shuffling the cards, and the lovely Luke is going to.
You shower me with compliments or something.
I can. You're my husband.
Right.
Get there something, Michael.
I was after something, but unfortunately, you'll have to keep her. You'll have to keep waiting. Right. Opening card for everyone
Hi, Martin.
is
Hi, Carly.
you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. Well, there you have it. There you have it. The eyes have it. The eyes have it.
Yes.
Unlock.
I like what Kylie Luke put. Happy to Luke. And then she missed the
All
birthday.
right. Lovely.
This is a donations evening tonight, but you don't have to give if you don't want to. You still will get a reading even if you donate or you don't.
Yep.
That is how we work, and I know it's me that's going first today.
Hooray.
Christina's just put the only person you are going against is yourself. That is correct. That is so right there. Right. A bit slidey on there. Let's bring that down. And what ones are these?
I have no idea. You just piled them there.
You know.
Yeah, I know you piled them there. I know,
No.
because I've cleaned them up from there. Yeah, I know. Right. Well, I shall go back over to the lounger
Yeah.
and try and find a space on the lounger.
Yeah. I think man's going to be your best friend for life.
Why is that? Oh, happy birthday, young Luke. Oh, thank you very much, man. You know me far too well.
Right. Let's have your names up and see who I'm drawn to, please.
There we go.
Thank you. And if anyone missed yesterday, we had the lovely, adorable Carly Lou on, and she done her first card reading on our live. We are so
She did a
blessed.
really good job too.
Yes, she did. She done an amazing job. So we're definitely going to have her back. Oh,
Nothing yet.
so yeah, and she enjoyed herself. It was very daunting, but she was amazing.
Yeah, it was daunting, but I managed to get through it.
All right.
Okay.
So we have.
Gemma 93. Can I come to you then, please, on TikTok?
Paul, me, and you. We can do the thing.
All right. Just let me know it's okay, Gemma 93, please. Right. Okay, cool. Right, I've been shuffling the cards, so let's see what comes up. Right. Change. I feel there's going to be a lot of changes coming around you in your home life and job life. I feel there is going to be some really good changes for you to actually be able to change your attitude on things and see things through a good like a good pair of glasses or something like that. You're just going to be seeing a lot of good things coming your way, and spirit are actually going to be working with you, and always be prepared for the unexpected. And I feel this is where the changes are going to be happening around this. So I do feel you've got to be prepared, because they are actually going to be, it is going to just come to you without even joining. It's like you met someone down the pub and they like offer you a job or something like that. It's just going to be a spur of the moment thing. And patience, you're going to need patience to get where you want to be. But there are some real good things coming to you. And, you know, if you can't wait, well, but magic is going to appear on you, and you're going to be being able to walk in line with those goody two shoes who think they're better than everyone else, and you'll be the sort of one that will actually put you down. And you would rather talk to people as just an ordinary persons, where others would like put their noses up. Is that Zoe Dolby? Is that look like Zoe Dolby's on Twitter? And things are going to be starting to look up for you. Hi Zoe, how are you, my lovely? You joined a special day as it's the lovely Luke's birthday today. So yeah, and a lot of changes is going to be coming, and the magic's going to lift all around you and be at one with you. You've got so much going for you, and things will start moving quickly, but just have the patience and know exactly where you're going. Keep the love alive and keep your energy going. And I'm going to leave that with you and say bless you. Right, I'll do one more. Zoe, can I come to you, please? The lovely Zoe Doby. No problem, Gemma. Cool. Right, I'm just shuffling all the cards to. Right, now Zoe, we've got the Zoe. Love. And with you, I feel that you just show love to everyone anyway, as I do know bits about you, and I do feel that spirit are really bringing you more love than you've actually expected, and they are really working with you to give you the support that you so truly need. And the vibrancy, you have really grown in the spiritual realms, and spirit will always be by your side. You will always have spirit protecting you, and I know your family life as well, and spirit will be with them as well. And the protector, your protector, and I do feel that you always put your protection up, but a little bit more would never go amiss. Keep strong and keep everything going. And your mastery, you are the master of your own being. You are the one that can actually tell you what to do. No one else has got any right to actually start laying the law down to you. What you do out of love and out of spirit. You do everything for the love of spirit, and you always keep an open mind, and you do not judge, and you're independent. The love will always shine through you. Your independence is what's got you where you are now, and they always will be there for you with the full love and support. I know you've had a few ups and downs and things that really got you down quite a lot of times, but spirit are now working more with you and letting you know, and they're saying there's going to be more things coming, like it's going to be like trance or something. It's going to be coming into your mediumship, and you know, I'm looking forward to actually seeing that, and I will always, you know, be there to actually support a fellow medium. And Zoe, if you've never seen Zoe work, she is amazing. She always gives really good messages, and she is the number one. You know, she is brilliant at what she does. She always gives a brief out. So yes, I'm going to leave that with you, Zoe, and say thank you for that. And now it is Miss Mischief. It's now Miss Mischief. Thank you, Zoe. Lots of love to you.
Hi, everyone. How are you doing today? Hopefully lovely. This is, of course, Luke's birthday, and I am going to see where spirit leads me. If you guys want a card or a pendulum reading, put your names up, put card or pendulum, and let's see where we go.
Can I just say before you continue, we get a lot of people asking, you know, during the days or anything, oh, give us a message, or is my certain person here? We are going by what spirit guide us to. Yeah. So I'm sorry if people may expect a reading, but we are going to be guided to who we go to, and not just be as people want it willy-nilly. So yeah, I just need to bring that in to let people know. Sorry for interrupting, Lynn.
That's okay. That's why we ask, you know, like every time it's our turn, we say, you know, put your names up, because we know everybody would like to have a reading, and we would love to be able to give everybody a reading, but we go where spirit guides us. And as you put your names up, the way we see your name light up from spirit may be different from medium to medium or person to person, but we are given an indicator that says this is the person you need to go to. So that's how I choose, is when I look at the name kind of lights up like little fireworks around it. I know Luke has a talking stick that appears next to the name, and Paul has his own way of seeing. I think his is like stars or something in it that kind of flashes around.
Yeah.
So we all given indicators from spirit as to who we're supposed to go to. So that's how we pick. But like I said, if you guys want a pendulum reading, put pendulum up. If you guys want a card reading, put card up, and I will see where I'm drawn to. And hi, Deborah, I do see you there. So let's see what we've got.
And this
Julie,
is a donation.
Oh, sorry. Julie, your name has popped up a couple of times. Do you want a card or a pendulum? Because it is, I do have flashes around it now. So that's Julie Rampton, by the way. And then, Paul, if you'd like to continue what you said while she decides whether she'd like a card or a pendulum.
Just saying, this is a donation evening, so if you wish to donate, be extremely grateful, but you don't have to. Thank you all.
Okay. Julie, Spirit is letting you know it is time for you to breathe out. Okay. This is about you breathing out. This is a disseminating moon. Disseminating, to me, when I see this card, it means that there's something big that you've been dealing with or facing. And a lot of times, like if we go to lift something really heavy, we suck in a breath and we go, and we hold that breath. Okay. This is time for you to breathe out. Disseminating means to break apart. It means to take it into smaller bits. So this big heavy thing, or this big and I'm going to say problem, because that's the word I'm being given, is problem. This big problem that you've been dealing with, this big issue that you've had facing you, break it down into smaller bits so that you can take it a little bit at a time, because none of us want to try to, you know, we're not Atlas. We're not supposed to lift the world in one gulp and set it on our shoulders and carry it around. Okay. We're supposed to take what we can handle. Okay. And deal with that. And then take another chunk out. The adage of how do you eat an elephant? one bite at a time. You don't just, unhinge your jaw and swallow it whole. You take things into smaller bits. So when I see the disseminating moon, to me, that means we need to break things down a little bit. We need to take these big things that are facing us, these big things that are ahead of us that we don't know how to handle. And we start with baby steps. We start with the stuff that we know we can deal with. And then we work through all the other stuff a little bit at a time. Because as you get one thing handled, the other stuff starts to fall into place. Okay. And I do see that you say you can understand that. And I hope that that gives you a little bit of hope and a little bit of direction in how to approach things that are sitting ahead of you. I do see things resolving in a favorable manner, but I do think it's going to take time, and it's going to feel kind of like you're in the middle and the walls are kind of closing in on you for a little bit. But I feel like if you can just breathe, don't hold that breath, let that breath out so that you can get another breath. Okay. You're not as trapped as you feel. Things will open up and you will see the other side. Okay. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you will get through this. It's just going to take you a while. Okay. I hope that resonates with you. And thank you for letting me read for you, Julie Rampton. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'm going to turn it over to Master Luke and his wonderful crystals.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to be working with Miss Scarlet. So if you'd like a reading with Miss Scarlet, please do put your names up now.
Thank you, Julie.
Right. Ooh, spotlight on me. Oh dear. I've been found. Right. Okay. Oh, this is Crouching Bull Stocking Stick. Right. Where is it going? Stopped on Alison Roper. Alison Roper, I'll be coming to you with Miss Scarlet. Right. Right, as I gaze into the crystal, I can see Alison laid out on the sofa, having, I'll say, a stretch out. Okay, it looks like you're having a stretch out on the sofa, which is always good. I wished I had time to do that today. I'm looking for my little crystal. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. As you stretch that around your head area, I can see an orb, and it's about this distance away from your right hand side, about ear height, which indicates that spirit is active around you. I'm also seeing a little bit of Scotch mist around your shoulders and around your head area. So those are indicative of you having gone through a bit of a tough time. Okay. In other words, you've been a bit down in the dumps. And a little bit off to your left-hand side, right, there is a person in spirit that draws quite close to you. They're about 1.5 feet away from your head. And one hand is actually touching your head, okay, around your forehead area. Now, let's see who that is. Do we have somebody for Alison? Oh, straight in there, a big yes. Okay. Right. Right, Alison, I have the energy of a female that draws close to me. And this lady, I want to say, I want to go down the maternal side of the family here with this lady. I I want to go straight to generation 3, which were grandparent or great aunt with this lady. She as she sort of like climbs into my skin, I want to say she's not very tall in any great respects. I want to be in around the 5'4", 5'5" sort of height with this lady. Her figure is much along the lines of, if you look at me, I'm a skinny so-and-so, and that's because I eat once a fortnight. And compared to my figure, I want to say she is of medium build. Okay, but as she comes in, I'm very conscious of the fact that she makes the whole of my body sort of tingle, very much like I've stuck my hand in one of those globe devices in a science room, and it's made all my hair stand on end. It's a nice electrical tingly feeling up and down me completely, and that is how my skin reacts to spiritual unconditional love energy that this lady comes in with. It is abounding, and there is so much of it that I want to say that I can actually notice the change in the atmosphere in our studio here. I can feel it, actually, the vibrations going up and up. And I also want to say that her presence, as she's so close to me with this raw love energy, it is actually making me feel hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter, because there's so much of it that she comes in with. She's one of those grandmas that is, I want to say, touchy-feely. In other words, she's very tactile. She's very into giving everyone a cuddle or a hug, whatever way you want to describe it. It's a cuddle if you're in Scotland. It's a hug if you're in England. They're exactly the same thing. She would greet everyone with one of those smothering grandma type cuddles that you could mistake for a bear hug, because she holds you that tight. She's also one of these people that would always be touching you and saying everything's going to get better, and she would go out of her way to make things better. She loved to spoil children in a manner that if your parent dropped you off at hers and said no chocolate, no sweets, no cakes, no biscuits, no crisps, all the stuff that they say you're not to eat, straight away, as soon as the parents go out the door for a couple of hours because you're dropped off for babysitting or just a daily visit, she'd get in the cupboard, out would come the cakes from the fridge, out would come the chocky bars, out would come the boiled sweets, and out would come the packets of chocolate buttons. And the end effect would be 2 or 3 hours later when they come to collect you. There would be a chocolate tsunami all over your face, all over your clothes, and all over your hands. And as soon as mother stepped foot in the door, you'd go running up to give her a nice little cuddle to welcome her back, thinking, "Hi, Mum, how are you?" And you would cover her best clothes in chocolate, and she would go absolutely ape. Okay, and that's because Grandma said it's okay for you to have chocolate. Well, she said it was okay to have chocolate. She didn't necessarily say you had to wear the chocolate. But children being children, they tend to wear everything they eat. So the children are ended up wearing chocolate, and so does the parents when they take them home. And then Grandma's in the bad books for a couple of weeks. And they know what they say: you have to finish your dinner before you get your pudding. Not when you're at Grandma's, it didn't, because Grandma would say, "What would you like to eat for your dinner?" And you'd say something along the lines of, "Oh, Angel Delight butterscotch flavour," and your dinner would be a massive big bowl of Angel Delight. If the parents ask, of course, it was fish and chips, steak and chips, egg and chips, sausage and chips, anything with chips, because kids apparently are meant to love chips, but they love Angel Delight a damn sight better. So angel delight it would be. But if the parents asked, you'd see you say, oh, you had like this and that and something else, and you ate it all up, so you got a pudding. What was the pudding? Treacle toffee pudding or something along that lines, just to make them feel happy. But secretly, you and Grandma knew you had a great big bowl of angel delight. Mm-hmm. So, God bless grandmas for giving us what we like. Now, she's making me very conscious that she's been gone quite some time in your life now. However, she wants you to know that she's not really gone, because she's been watching you grow up. And she's very, very proud of the lady which you have turned into. But she's also aware that you've been going through some very, very tough times. Some very, I'm going to say, stressful times. Okay? There's been a lot of dark clouds gathering around you, where you feel literally that family and friends have literally ostracized you. But let me make something quite clear, Alison. Nobody in this group has ostracized you. Okay? You are still very much an active and highly valued member of Double Trouble and of New Days and Night Owls. Okay? And you're very much loved and always welcome here. However, we can't excuse what family are doing. But what we can say to that is, yes, absolutely, absolutely. You did the very best you could. You did what you did out of love and respect. And you are not guilty in our eyes or Spirit's eyes for having done anything wrong. You acted in the best interests of all concerned. So Spirit are saying there is no blame at your door. Where the blame does lie is the misinterpretation by other people of your actions and intent. And they are the ones that, okay, they are the ones that must answer for their own actions and thoughts when the time comes. You are not cursed in any way, shape, or form. In fact, you are blessed immensely. Put my teeth back in. You are blessed immensely from Spirit and those around you that love and care for you. You see, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose family. And family, when it comes down to, dare I say it, and it's the same across the board for many people, when it boils down to pounds and pence, there is always an element of family that can never agree. Okay? They allow their own selfishness and their own greed to rule their brain when common sense is ignored, and it never fails to surprise me that it is every single occasion when it comes down to pounds and pence, there is always somebody who thinks they are entitled more than anybody else, and they will do whatever they can to destroy reputations and kindness and respect. And though it's suggested that we should not judge, we cannot but feel hurt by their words, which on many occasions cuts deeper than a sword. So be assured you've done nothing wrong, and Spirit are well aware of that, and they will answer for everything they've said and done. And that is not a hope, that is a fact. Okay? They will have to look themselves in the mirror and answer for every word and every action and inaction from the moment they're born to the moment they pass. And they'll know about it when it happens because they cannot escape it. So sleep soundly in your bed, knowing that you are not responsible for their thoughts, feelings, actions, and spirit will always come and defend you. Right. What was I also going to say? Oh, yes. Thank you for that. The orb that is around you at the moment, okay, I think you will find is your father, because he is aware of what is going on. He is still very much subject to the healing pool at the moment. However, once he has completed that cycle, he will be in a better position to come forward more clearly and more sincerely than fleeting glimpses that you've had recently. Okay, just mean, yeah. They're not necessarily give him a time frame that would match up with our understanding of time, but it will. All I'm being told is it will be soon. He's still undergoing the healing and transformation that he requires, and once that cycle is complete, he will be free to pop in and shake the end of your bed and tip your tables and make your furniture go round and round and round from the ceiling, and all sorts of lovely things like that that we see every day. Right? Okay. I'm talking about grandfather here, not father. I'm talking about grandfather. Now, there is a sense of, I want to say, annoyance around him because he is not happy with, he's not happy with a great number of them by the way they're behaving. And he finds it quite, he's using the word angry, but not angry in the sense that, you know, it's like blood boiling. He's angry because family in his eyes are meant to stick together and be supportive of each other. And in his generation, family meant everything. You supported your children, and when the time came, the children supported you. It was a mutual exchange. You know how we sometimes talk about exchanges of energy between us? That's how he sees it. It's like an exchange of duties, exchange of roles. And that's how it was, because family was the most important thing. And it wasn't done because it was a chore or it was expected of you. It was done out of love. Okay? And he finds it annoying that those people around you that are causing you all this distress have forgotten about what family values are and what family means. Okay? And that's what makes him angry. It's the forgotten, the basic lessons that you learn as a child, that family mean everything above everything else. It's what binds you together. It's what gets you through difficult times. It's what gets you through the most distressing emotional times as well. Okay? But know that he draws close to you to support you and also to comfort you when things seem to be getting extremely dark around you. Okay? You're not left alone. Spirit are with you all the time. And your loved ones in spirit draw close to you in support of you. Okay? Now, I was hearing a dog barking in the background, but that dog seems to have quietened down now. So I don't know whether it's connected to him or it's connected to you, but There's a dog in spirit that is making itself known by the fact that it's giving it row, 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 row. It sounds like one of those yap yap ones. Okay. Now, I'm sure, you know, if I was to say it's similar to a Jack Russell in size, but it's not actually a Jack Russell as such, but it's the same sort of size. It's like little dog, big dog scenario. Okay. But it is a lovable one. It's not an annoying one. It's a lovable one. And it just wants to be heard. So I need to give you the dog in spirit that's about Jack Russell size. Okay, I'm being advised to tell you that this grandfather figure, he's the one that's actually looking after the dog in spirit. Okay. So he says you need to know that he's got the dog. Right. Now, he's pulling back now, but he's actually showing me an image of mint imperials that he's putting on I want to call it a dining table or a kitchen, sort of kitchen / dining table, right? And he's putting a bag, a white bag, paper one. I call it a poke, because that's what we call them in Scotland, but in England, obviously, it's a bag. So it's a paper bag, and it's full of mint imperials. So I've got to give you mint imperials as he's going out the door. So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you very much, Alison, for allowing me to read for you. This grandfather figure, he's lovely. He's a bit annoyed, okay? He's a bit annoyed. But he'll be around you a lot more stronger once he's gone through all of his healing that he needs, okay? I mean, this man went through a hell of a lot in life, so there's quite a bit that needs healing and tweaking and whatever else, just so he's 100%. And once all that's done, he'll spend more time in visitation with you. But he wants you to know that he's around you as often as he can. Right, and with that, I'm going to say thank you very much. And I'm going to pass you back now to the tea leaf reader extraordinaire. Is it the turn for the Duchess?
No.
Now, then that must be Little Miss Mischief.
Thank you, Luke.
Yeah, I can see a lot of people putting up Little Miss Mischief. We want tea leaf readings.
You know, I might could do that, but I'm not prepared for that this week.
Right, you haven't had your cup of tea then and broken the.
No, I have a Pepsi today, and I need to get my my cup and my saucer. I don't have any saucers here in the RV. Just paper plates right now.
There's always a Pepsi bubble reading.
It's a little flat.
Oh,
but I do have my pendulums. I do have my pendulums, right, and I do have some crystals with me, and I do have my cards. So
right. Well, we need to get some people putting their names forward for pendulum reads. Right. Yep. I'll leave it all to you.
If you guys would like pendulums, put your names up. Go ahead and put pendulum in there, or just PEN. And if you want a card reading, put card. And let me see where I'm drawn to. Okay. I did see it. I saw someone I haven't talked to in a long time pop in, but I don't know if they're still in the room or not. So I'm going to see who pops up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Got people in different areas, so I'm looking on all the feeds here that I've got. And Donna, your name is lighting up for me, so I'm going to pull you a card real quick. And let's see what I've got. And I've got a couple of other names that are kind of popping up, so we'll get to as many as I can today. Okay, you guys just have to hang out with me for a little while. And let's see, Donna, I believe you wanted a card, and I have for you. Oh, I have for you Starfish Spirit. Okay, open to infinite possibilities. And the first thing that comes to mind when I see this card for you is, if you take a starfish and you cut off one of its limbs, it grows back. If you were to take a starfish and chop it up into little bitty bits and throw it back in the ocean, you would have many, many starfish that grew from the pieces. So starfish is a remarkable creature, even when it feels like it is cut all to pieces and can never, be whole. It actually makes others. It grows back its lost limbs. It is a symbol of not just rejuvenation and like uh, reinvigoration. It is a symbol for survival and for coming out stronger and better and more than before. Okay. So this is letting you know, being open to infinite possibilities. Starfishes come in many different shapes, sizes. And if you take a starfish out of the ocean and you dry it, it's still just as beautiful. Because that is how you kind of not really destroy one, but that's how you kind of kill it. Because you dry it out and it no longer has um, moisture and can no longer breathe in the water. But it's still beauty. It's still beautiful. People want starfish. They want to set them on a shelf and admire them, or they want to take them and put them into a saltwater tank and raise them. And one of the things that I saw at a doctor's office once was little baby starfish. They are the absolute cutest little things, and they are so tiny. They're smaller than a shirt button, and then they grow into something big and beautiful like this. And they're just amazing creatures. So even when you think that you are all used up and you haven't got a breath left, there is still beauty within you. There is still an amazing amount of shine to that star, even if you feel like you just can't go on, even when you feel like you have been, like I said, ripped to bits. As long as you get that rejuvenation from that water, you will be renewed. You will find that strength within you. It will come out. Okay. You will figure it out. It will be, um, it will be a process to get through the hardships, but you will come out of them stronger and renewed. Okay. With a little extra on the side, because that little piece that got cut off, it's going to make a whole starfish. And the little piece that cut off you is going to grow back. So know that you are spreading yourself out, whether you realize it or not, even when you feel like you're being torn apart or destroyed or just cut up or just, overwhelmed. You're leaving little bits of yourself with other people. And a prime example, okay, this right here, it may not look like much, a bracelet to most people, but you put your heart and soul into this, Donna, okay? You put your heart and soul into it. You put a piece of you into it, and it has been shared. And all those that have won your spot prizes, the bracelets that you made, everybody has a little piece of you. So you are sharing yourself with so many people that you don't even realize are touched by your gifts, are blessed by your gifts and the things that you offer to people. So even when you're feeling um, defeated or down or low, or am I making a difference? You are. And that is what I'm supposed to tell you, is that you are making a difference. You are making a difference to so many people. And with the little bits that you leave around for others, um, the bracelets that you make, they bring energy to people. So they are helping other people. So you are sharing your love and little bits of yourself and your energy to so many people, and you're helping them raise up to a new level, which will raise you up to a new level. And that is the message that Spirit wants me to deliver to you with this wonderful card. Okay. So know that, like I said, starfish rejuvenate, and they regenerate. Okay. This is also the 59 is card number on this one, and that reduces down to 14, which reduces down to 5, and 5 for me is halfway there. So you are halfway to your next level, to your next opportunity. So just keep going. Okay. That is what I want you to know. That Spirit has sent me to tell you today. And Dawn, I'm gonna say it this way, because I did notice that you were resonating with the reading. If you resonate that strong with the reading, hun, even though it was for Donna, then it was also for you. So understand that the readings can hit many people at one time. If it resonates with you, you take what resonates with you and you hold that to yourself. And if there's parts of it that don't, know that that was for the other person. But a reading can hit many people within a room. So if it resonates with you, please take that reading for you as well, Dawn. Okay. So thank you guys both for letting me read. And I'm going to pass you guys over to Paul now and see where we go.
Yay! Yay! Right, let's have your names up and see who I'm drawn to. And this is a donations evening. If you wish to donate, please do. Anything is appreciated, but you don't have to donate if you don't want to. We will still be coming to you, giving you messages if we're drawn to you. It doesn't matter if you donate or you do donate. Right, let's go. I want to go to Angel. Angel, please. Angel, can I come to you, please? Hi, Angel. First thing I want to ask, how's the dog?
We'll make up, get your feet.
Oh. I can't. Oh, bless you. Right. There's happiness coming on the horizon with you, and I do feel there's going to be a lot of things coming around you and bringing a lot of happiness as well around you. And there's going to be some answers as well that you've been thinking about that is going to come into fruition quite soon. And I do feel it's going to be very soon, around Easter, around that perseverance. You need the perseverance to carry on doing, looking and searching for who you want to find. And I do feel this is going to be part of the happiness as well. I do feel the contact is going to be made, and you will gladly meet at some point. And Pathfinder, I do feel you're finding your path in different bits of life, and they're actually letting you know that you are on the right path. And what anyone tells you, you listen to your heart and you listen to your mind, because they will always win. They will know you inside out. So always listen to them, because, you know, others just try to put you off the wrong path, so you don't actually give, you know, what is meant to be given. And the freedom, have the freedom to do what you want and what you need to do. Carry on doing, you know, doing the love, doing the healing and that. And I know you're going to be doing an evening of healing on me and Luke at some point, which we are really looking forward to. But what I'm being told is you've got to find some time to actually do the things that you love and have the freedom to do it without people saying this, that, and next. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that. No, you're going to have the freedom to do it. And it's like what I say, I am the messenger, not the actual person. And we are the messengers from spirit, and we give the messages from spirit. We're just channeling. We're not the messengers. But there's a lot of things also going around in your mind, and I know you're worried about the dog. And yes, I do give the dog healing every single night, and every day I give that dog healing, because that dog is such an adorable dog, and you've got to let him be able to speak. I know that sounds strange, but you will get the answers from the dog in your own mind, and you will know what is going on with them. And I do feel you do actually do healing on the dog as well, and things are starting to happen. And love, I know you love that dog a great deal, and I know that love will help you come to the proper conclusion of this, and it will actually help you to know what is actually to do, and you will feel, and the dog will let you know when it is time. But there is a lady actually drawing close to you as well, and she's actually such a lovely lady. She's coming in and saying, you've got to speak what is being told to you. You've got to understand it, because we are giving you so many messages at the moment. You've got to open your mind up a bit more, because they are trying to get messages through. And she's saying, I think your mind is concentrating on other things and not on what they're trying to tell you. Spirit will always be there for you, as you know, and spirit is love, and you are love. The way you treat people, the way you talk to people, you are love through and through. Don't let anyone change your feelings on things, because they would just try and do something just for the chance of it. But spirit know who you are. Me and Luke know who you are, and what you are is full of love and grace, and you will always be that person that gives her all to anyone she meets. And carry on doing what you're doing, because you work the magic, you work the love, and what you do, don't stop, because I do feel spirit is going to be working a lot more harder with you, and things will start coming more into fruition with you. So carry on what you're doing, and be happy as you can be, because I know there are decisions going to be made, but it's going to be as and when. But we're always going to be around, you know that. We'll always have a listening ear. If you want to message us at all, we will be open for that. But Angel, you are full of love, and I tell you something, we are blessed to know you. We are blessed to be able to have video calls with you, and we are blessed of having you in our lives. So what I say is thank you for giving us that, because you deserve that. you deserve all the love in the world that you give and that you get. So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you, Angel. You are very blessed. I send you all the love that you so need and desire. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Angel. You know, you are a wonderful human being, and we are blessed to actually know you and have those video calls with you. So, you know, from our bottom of our hearts, we thank you. And I'm going to say, bless you, bless you. Right, who's next? I'll do one more card reading. So, names up to see who I'm drawing to next.
Yeah, it's no
Behind somewhere.
no stone on it. So it's probably done round the back of your chair at the hook. Like I say, it's not been any answer.
So I'm looking at TikTok as well. Okay, Manned Pink, can I come to you, please? Manned Pink. And Carly Lou, are you up for the same again on Friday? Just let us know if it's okay or not. So as I said, this is a donations evening, so if you wish to donate, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Right, okay.
No.
Regeneration. And I do feel this is the new person that's come into your life. Oh, it's your birthday on Friday. Okay. Yes, regeneration, this new bundle of joy that's come into your life now. It is a new piece of your life, a new soul in your life, a new soul family in your life. And things are starting to look up now for you. I know you've had a few wobbles and that, but miracles do occur, and this child is one beautiful miracle that you've become a grandmother to, and the love that you give that lady, it's beautiful. And friends, you can't be without friends. The love of friends, the love of anyone, but true friends are full of love and praise for you. Don't let others try to bring you down to their level, because you are got such a beautiful soul. You're such a beautiful human being, and spirit do know that, who you are and what you are. And the old soul, you are part of the old soul family, which in those days it was always respect your elders, respect your parents, respect everyone you meet. Is always respect, and you never talk back at them. And spirit praise you for that as well. And independent, you are a very independent person. Sometimes it feels hard that you're not, but deep down you are. And I do feel there is a gentleman coming in and drawing quite close to you, and he's just letting you know that things are going to be, now you've got that bundle of joy, things are going to be a lot more peaceful in your home. All right, not the babies crying and that, but screaming babies and that, but things are going to be starting to look up in your family and keeping the love alive. And this new bundle of joy is bringing the family closer together with full of love and grace. Keep keep an open opportunity
Who the heck was that?
for you, and you are on an adventure. Keep it flowing, keep it going, because the beauty of spirit and the beauty of yourself, and definitely the beautiful of that child, keeps the love alive, and that is what you are all about, giving the love and receiving the love. And I'm going to leave that with you and say now back to Little Miss Mischief. A lot of love. Thank you all.
Hi everyone, I am back. So names up again. Pendulum, just put a letter P up, or if you'd like a card, or if you have a specific question, just let me know. And I'll see what we can do here. See who I'm drawn to. Let's see. Allie Wright. Let me get you a card. And I'm being told this deck, but I'm also being told maybe a talking to heaven. Let's see where we go. See where this one leads us. Okay. Allie, you have the Ace of Michael. Okay. The Ace of Michael. And with the Ace of Michael, it's a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress, and clear up communication problems with others. New idea, new inspiration. The blues in this card are bringing the communication vibes. They're also bringing some healing vibes. So I do feel like you may have been under the weather, or those around you may be under the weather a little bit. And if so, the healing vibes are coming in, and just your voice, your comfort, the words that you say that bring comfort to others is bringing a healing vibe with it. Okay. The wonderful new idea, I feel like that's new inspiration. I know you're a writer, know you have books in progress. There may be a new direction that you want to go in, that ignites, so I'm feeling like, sparks. Um, don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Keep moving forward. You get a door slammed in your face, you know what? There's plenty of other doors. You get a phone hung up on you, there are plenty of other numbers. The road to success is many, many no's before you get a yes. So know that, even though there are bumps in the road, do not let that discourage you. Do not let that get you down. You keep moving forward. You keep going until you reach the success that you're looking for, or the direction that you're looking for. Someone will be there that is supportive and has the right networking to get the ideas out there for you, to get what you want to put forward out there. So don't let things hinder you. If there have been any communication problems with others recently, um, miscommunications or misunderstandings, go ahead and get those cleared up as soon as possible. It is very important that communication stay clear, and the things that you want to accomplish are laid out thoroughly, completely, um, in detail. So make sure that there are no misunderstandings, or no way that things could be misconstrued. And you could say, I need you to take this from here to across the street. Okay, well, do you need it taken directly across the street right this minute? Or can the person take a side trip, go down the street, around the corner, and back up, and then drop it off? You want to make sure that you're being really clear with them. Say, I need this done. I need it done now. I need it done within this time frame. and I want it done like this: A, B, C, D, not A, C, G, B, F. Don't let them chase things around or change things around. Make sure that you get your vision across through your words. So that is what I have for you with this card. The Ace of Michael is that spark, that drive. Okay. Michael cuts through things because he has the sword. He's also there for protection, but he cuts through the obstacles for you. Okay. So make sure that you know that you've got that extra oomph, that extra burst to help push you forward. Okay. And that is for you, Allie. So thank you so much. Um, if it's okay, Luke, can I do one more real quick? Can't tell if he can hear me or not. 'Cause hang on just a second, guys. I got lag on this. Let me check something. Luke, is it okay if I do one more real quick? Oh, now I can see you. I had to leave the comments so I could see you. Otherwise, it won't show up on the other device for like 2 minutes. Okay. So let's see. The other person, Carly, have I done you yet? Have I gotten you a card yet? Because you're just like fireworks all over the place. I'm being told you need one of these. One of these? Yeah, one of these. Okay. Okay, let me grab Carly a card here real quick. Okay. And it is this one? This one. Okay. Ooh, Carly. Moon dance. This is all about celebration. Okay. Um, during full moon, and this is not going to be anything like what the book says for it, but during a full moon, if you are into like Wiccan or witchcraft or other nature practices, a lot of times people joke even about going outside and dancing naked in the moonlight. Okay. Um, Part of different sabbats, part of different rituals. You don't have to go skyclad. Okay? You don't have to. Um, but do dance. Do dance. Tonight's a new moon, I believe. Um, Go outside. New moon, you're not going to see very much light. It's going to be really, really dark. You have that little glimmer. Okay? But enjoy it. And just take that breath and just let yourself have that freedom, that in uninhibited joy. Okay. um if you don't want to go outside, you don't have to go outside. You want to dance in the bedroom with all the lights off and the doors shut and the windows pulled so nobody can see you, that's fine. But dance, celebrate. You are making strides and moving forward in amazing directions. Okay. And if you look here, you've got the music playing. You got like this nice jazz going because he's playing on the, I believe that's a saxophone. Yeah, he's playing a saxophone on either side. So you've got this music that's just resonating around you, and you've got the waves coming up off the moon. Um, and right here, it's two people working together for a goal. It's you and those who support you, is what I'm feeling, what I'm being told. Um, Now is the time for you to celebrate the strides that you are making. Okay, you need to just enjoy and let that vibe that's going through you right now, let it flow. Just absolutely let it burst forth and give you that laughter and that excitement that you're not sure you're ready to let out. because it's there. It's kind of bubbling under the surface, and it's time for it to just kind of like come out the pressure cooker and go boom, because you are making so many strides. You are going forward. You are moving ahead with something that you are very excited about, and you are doing wonderfully at it. And it is time for you to stand up and say, hey, look what I did, and just absolutely enjoy it. Okay, that is the message that I have for you from Spirit. There is a book message with that, but I'm told it don't need the book message, just that message. So that is your message, Carly, and I'm going to pass you guys back over to Luke. Thank you all for letting me read for you, and if you don't mind, if you feel drawn to, please leave a review. You can leave it on DoubleTrouble, or you can leave it on my page, either one. And again, over to the birthday boy. I don't dance
Right.
very well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, before
This
he
kind
does, right, here is his birthday cake.
Yay, birthday cake!
Yes. So that what I got Luke for his birthday.
Oh, that's
So,
awesome. That is so cool.
so yes,
So if I'm your favourite husband, how many have you had?
you've only had one, but do you want to cut it now, or
Oh, I don't have a knife.
I will go and get a knife. You hold that.
Is that great? Thank you.
It's a knife to cut my throat with.
I would watch that, Michael. You're putting ideas so that it's heat.
Ah,
All right.
Nicholas, forget the cake out itself.
and there was me thinking he'd forgotten about my cake. Shall it
Could
be
he
cut?
possibly forget you? You
Yeah.
are right there, and too amazing for him to ever forget.
You're too trencher on me, Ben.
Now, shall I cut it in the style of Billy Bunter? Will I cut a small 16th of it out and the rest of it I have for myself?
Oh, what my leg? Sure.
That looks about the middle.
You should have had a camera, Paul, to take the footage.
Yeah.
Or did you not think?
Yeah, I did, but my phones weren't being used for
Right.
TikTok.
That little piece there, Paul, that stays on the
And
phone.
while you guys are dealing with that, I'm gonna make sure that I say hi to Trev and hi to Julianne
Take a bit out
and
so
hi
then
to
people
everybody
can
that's come
see.
in.
All right, and that is the in a bit.
So like Victoria sponge style.
It looks good.
So that's the bit that stays on the serving board. The rest of it's for me. All I need is a fork.
Yes.
Well, no, you get the first slice too, so you get all of it.
Yeah,
would
that
that
bit's
be
yours.
That's a big cake.
I'll get your plate. Put that in there for now then.
We'll look at it.
Right.
I noticed there's no candles. That's because you couldn't get the permit from the fire department.
If, you're not allowed to have candles on your cakes indoors in case of fire.
I thought it was because there were too many candles needed and the fire department wouldn't give you a permit.
Well, they said I could have a firework instead, and as it goes up in the air and goes bang, and all the little tinkly bits that light up in the sky, that's a sparkle for every year.
That'll work.
Yeah, so
I'm not allowed to have candles on my cake anymore because it's a fire hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 1st of November. So on the 5th of November, we used to do fat guy cook. And then
Then the proof is in the taste.
was the big cake.
So what the fire department said is for every sparkle there is in the sky, that will count as a year. So that would make me about 2,000.
Give or take.
give or take the odd
You know,
sparkle or two.
Angel, you're getting a bit
Right.
fat.
I guess I should go and do my
Have
read
you
now.
noticed that? You're
Right.
getting fat.
So I now have
You're getting fat, so
Sebastian. Okay.
I love Sebastian.
So if you'd like a reading with Sebastian, it is time to put your name up.
You need to go and see it. What
Now,
about cake?
the cake is not for doggies.
Christina, that's why they call me Miss
Oh,
Mischief.
guys, don't get ready.
Right.
Look,
So
Yeah.
I got
Oh, yeah.
to stop
I
on
put you,
Julianne.
one of these cakes last year for Mother's Day.
Right. So Julianne,
I thought it was
I'm
half
coming
chocolate,
to
half
you.
sponge.
And
nice. I
I
remember
like the
oh,
vegan beans
Julianne,
potatoes.
there is a lot of orbs
Like a beach
around
potato.
you at the moment.
all right.
Okay.
Those
They're
are
all
kind of-
about
they give her the date of an hour,
eyebrow
or-
height. Now, I've got very big eyebrows, so they're probably about a foot and a half higher up
The
than maybe they are on you. But some count,
and as you order it,
it's
just
6 or 7 that I'm seeing floating around you. So there's a lot of spirit going around you at the moment. So whatever you're doing, keep on doing it, because they really are very happy with what they're seeing. Okay. At the moment, the image is showing you sat at a sat on a sofa. I can see oh my lord, there's a giant spider just gone past.
But didn't climb up the feet, did it?
Paul, my husband's a spider rescue man.
yeah.
There is a tarantula.
Right, Paul. That's what killed hitting the spider.
But if you don't come quick, it'll eat me alive.
I
It's
can't get round.
enormous.
What is that, like, Paul?
That's all right.
I have to move because I have a phobia of spiders.
I have a phobia of as well.
Where is it?
It went under there.
Oh, sorry about this, guys.
It's did a bit of walk about, hasn't it?
Yeah, it gets around that spider, doesn't it?
No, it's
And
gone.
this is what happens when the spiders don't pay rent. They get chased down
Yeah.
and evicted.
It's gone. It's gone.
No, but Michael very like me, you'll not be very happy if you had been at the back of him.
No, it's all right.
It's like the size of a dinner plate.
Oh, don't tell fibs.
No, it feels as if it is.
Julian, I won't be catching any spider, taking it anywhere. I will be moving house to avoid it.
I might be have next door, but they need to get
Right. Anyway,
it all clear that
yes.
you used
So
to get them.
there's a lot of spirit moving around you, Julianne. And one of the things I'm being made aware of here is that there is a sense of gratitude. I can feel a sense of gratitude coming out from the amount of orbs that are there.
Well, what's your cake?
It's very much like they gather around you almost like a sense
Like a
of
big
gratitude and also a sense of support for what you are
You
doing.
were supposed to get it. You never wait.
I'm also seeing you're on a sofa there, and it does appear that there is a mug of either tea or coffee beside you, and you're quite relaxed where you are. Now, there is a person in spirit that is manifested quite close to where you are sat, and I'm just going to see if I can make a link with this individual. Do we have someone for Julianne?
You guys sit and talk and chip up. It does that, doesn't it?
Right. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Mm.
Okay. Now. Okay. Julian, I've got a female in spirit coming forward, and I want to go straight away with this lady. I want to go down the mothering side of the family with her. Now, as she comes across, I want to say that she is small in stature, but she makes up for her, if you like, her height, which is average for her generation. But what she makes up for in height is through her personality. She is someone that I would like to describe as very bubbly, very happy, cheerful, someone who you would say very much enjoys life to the full. She's a lady that comes across with a lot of excitement. It's almost like you would say that when she attended a family get together, and I'm thinking of things like anniversaries, I'm thinking of family celebrations like birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, christenings, or confirmations, whatever, you know, depending on your faith. This lady would be at them all, and she would be an active member. You know, she would be someone who, due to her age, would be like sat in a chair out of the way. She would be up, you know, despite her age. And I feel strongly that this lady's in her early 80s. But even though she's in her 80s, I want to say she's very, very active. Okay, a very active lady. She's not someone that is, you know, relying on walking sticks and Zimmer frames or anything like that. She's still very much living and enjoying her own independence, but someone who still likes living life to the full, done her own shopping. She very much takes care of her appearance. She very much enjoys her time at the hairdressers, having her hair done. You know, it's a nice pampering session for her. She dresses very smartly. She's always got nice clothes on. The fitting is always good. She's definitely fully outgoing. Okay. And what is very striking about her, she has a massive big heart, a massive big heart. She absolutely adores everybody. And she'll make a point, if you're new into the family, like, you know, you've been married into the family, she will make a point of making you feel welcome. Take time to talk with you, get to know you, and she's very good, you know, very well at accepting people for who they are, you know, at face value. So if you say, "Oh, I'm an aircraft pilot," then as far as she's concerned, you're an aircraft pilot until she finds out otherwise. She isn't one, you know, apart from her outgoing, you know, she doesn't really, she's not someone that would scream and shout at you. And you could go to her and talk about anything. And, you know, because she's one of these people that's seen it all and done it all, you know, because she's had a long life and she's been through all sorts of good times, bad times, and everything else. All right. She is one of these people that would listen to you, and she would give you advice from the heart, as opposed to completely ignoring you. And she would say, yeah, you know, this is what I think. I'm not 100% sure if it's absolutely correct, but this is what I think and what I would be doing. And that's the way she is. Good night, Man Pink. Thank you for coming in. So as she comes in, she wants to give you, apart from a great big hug and a dose of unconditional love, she also wants to say how proud she is of the way that you've turned out. You have become a successful individual. You have made something of your life. You maintain good principles, high standards, and it is pleasing to see, because it is a difficult world from what she grew up in. There's a different expectation on everybody She grew up knowing this was her role because this was what she was taught would be her role in life. You're going to be a wife, you're going to be a mother, you're going to be a grandmother, and this is what you're expected to do. But these days, it's a different world. And now you have to fight for everything you want to be. You have to fight for, harder because you're a woman for the prestigious jobs. You have to fight against prejudice because you're a woman. You have to fight for your equal pay because you're a woman. You have to fight for the right to be able to walk down a street at night without being attacked by some pathetic individuals who think it's a fun thing to do. And what she's saying is, maintain your high standards because you deserve to get them. But she wants you to be careful when you go out. Make sure people know where you are and who you're going to see, and don't meet strangers unless it's in a public place and someone's there that knows you're meeting someone so they can keep an eye on you. Be careful, but enjoy yourself. And write a good story. Okay. They like your success. Very much so. They're very proud of you. Now I feel her energy pulling back from me now. But it's very striking. She's got a beautiful smile. And a nice, I want to say, twinkle. A nice twinkle in her eye. And as you look in her eyes, there's one thing about this lady I can say that is quite mesmerizing. You look in her eye and you can see that she is an old soul. And I don't mean just because she's an old lady, but I mean an old soul. She's been here more than once before, because her eyes tell that story. And our lives are all about stories. And you choose to write whatever story you choose as you live your life. But one of the great things I've always heard from someone is when they said to me, okay, write a story, because at the end of the day, in generations to come, that's what you'll always be. You'll just be a story. There will be no one left that remembers you from physically meeting you. And they will tell your story to generations after you're gone. It says, so make your story a good one, because then those who come after you, long after you, will remember you because your story was a good one. So I commend those words to you and say thank you very much, Julianne, for allowing me to read for you tonight. Now, God bless you. And now it's time for this strange lady from Canada California, to actually read some cards and do some pendulums.
Okay.
And mesmerize us.
Well, I was considering doing a candle reading, but I'm not sure if anyone would be up for that. If anyone might be up for that, they can always type in candle for me and I'll see what I can do. I haven't done them in a while, but I've got my candle sitting here next to me and I'm watching it dance, and I have a feeling that there might be a message for somebody in that.
Right. Well, I'll be mesmerized.
In the meantime, if you'd like a card or a pendulum, put your names up and let's see where we head.
Thank you, Julianne. Bless you.
Hi, Joanne Lewis. Angel, you mean give Luke a candle reading for his birthday? Let's That's all right. Let's see what we've got. Let me see who I'm drawn to here. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Let's see if I can get this where you guys can see it. Okay. See, I've got, it's a rather large candle. It's not the one that I would typically read, but it is dancing very pretty today. It's a new one. So let's see. I'm going to go back here to the comments and see where I'm drawn. Let's okay. Candle is letting me know that this is for Joanne Lewis. Okay. And what does Joanne need to know? So as I watch the candle, I'm seeing a door opening for you. So you have a new opportunity coming in. But I see another door that's kind of ajar. So I feel like you're still in process of finishing up the current things that you are working on. The current cycle that you're in is not completely closed for you yet, but the door is opening in front of you for you to move on to your next endeavor. And as I'm looking, I feel like you're having issues with almost like with people putting you down, okay, or trying to tamp out that spark that you have. Oh, don't do that. You know, you should do something different. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't listen to them, okay? Don't listen to them. Move some of the wax out. Okay. And as I watch the flame dance, you'll see that it rises very strong, very high, all the way up above the edge of the glass. That is letting me know that you need to stand tall. You need to stand strong. Let your fire burn. Let your spark ignite. Let your voice be known. So speak up for yourself. And I do feel that there are people around that do have your back and have support for you. Okay. And the other things that I'm seeing, I don't know if this makes sense to you, but I'm seeing like a big dinner or like a party almost. Um it's kind of like a celebration, but it's also kind of like a meeting um where you are uh with other people, but I do see that there is a big meal, a big celebration. And it's either, I want to feel like it's the resolution of the one thing and then the beginning of the next. It's almost like a business meeting, but it's more celebratory dinner. And I'm going to pull you a card to go with it, just to give you a little bit, because I'm out of practice on candles. But just to kind of give you a little bit of extra info. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay. When I see full moon in Capricorn, that usually indicates late December to early January. So by the end of this year, this rough patch that you kind of, I feel like you've hit a rough patch, but you don't tell anybody about it. You're kind of keeping it under wraps. You're kind of keeping it to yourself, not letting people know how rough it actually is. But you're coming out of it. And I see like you have a lot of this beige and kind of light brown in here, this tan. And to me, that means that things are not growing quite the way you want them to. They've not been quite as fertile as you'd hope. The things that you thought would be, super bright and successful and really, really out there are kind of taking their time. And the thing about this is I look at this and I see like the desert, and what I'm being told with this and what the candle dancing kind of indicates to me is that try to make this make sense. You need to plant different seeds. Okay? You can't plant shade plants in the desert, but you can plant cactuses and succulents, and they will thrive. So if things are not thriving right now the way you think they should, pick different seeds, modify your plan. And that's what I'm being told. You've got, like I said, you've got people that are kind of tamping you down and saying, this isn't working. It's not going the way, you shouldn't be doing this. This isn't for you. Don't listen to them. Okay? Don't listen to them tamp you down. Listen to the ones that are building you up. Listen to the ones that are there and are supportive, because those are the ones that when you pivot and say, you know what, instead of doing this, let's do this. Let's plant succulents. Let's landscape. Instead of planting grass, let's make a sandscape with pretty stones and pretty crystals and rocks and desert plants. And you can still have that beauty and you can still have that success and it will still thrive. But it's not what everybody expects. Okay? So that is what I'm seeing with this card and with the candle for you, Joanne. I hope that it resonates with you. You do have success coming, but you may have to pivot a little. And always listen to the people who support you more so than those naysayers, because there are always naysayers around. And it's not because they don't want you to succeed. It's because they're worried that if you don't, that you'll feel let down. And they're not really trying to be negative. They're just trying to make you lessen your goals or lower your wishes. Don't shoot for the moon. Keep shooting for the moon. Keep going. Keep looking for the big picture. Okay. So hopefully that resonates with you, like I said, and thank you for letting me do that for you. I haven't done that in a long time. Need to get back into that. So thank you for letting me do that today. Paul, over to you if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm back. Right. Yay. Who's my next victim? And I know straight away, as soon as I saw the name, I know who the victim is. And yes, you're in trouble. She always says, what have I done wrong? So yes, you'll be in trouble. Samantha Curtis. Hi, Joanne Lewis. How are you? That is one person you should watch. Go and watch Joanne Lewis. She's amazing. The way she gives the cards and all that. And she brings her guides through. Amazing. Yes, unfortunately, yes. But I'm doing cards this time. So just give you a shuffle. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Right. Oh, mastery. I've never heard that sort of saying before. Mastery. A lot of things have been going on around you, and a lot of unanswered questions, and it's been getting you all down. But things are going to be starting to look up with you, and also Kevin as well, and the community, the spiritual community will always send healing, will always send love to you and your hubby. But I know there's been a lot of things going on, and a lot of, oh, should I, shan't I? Oh, no, I've had enough. I'm not doing this, that, and the next thing anymore. But things are going to be starting to look up for you now. And have patience. Have a little patience. They'll take that song. Have patience. Things will be looking up for you. Sorry, Lynn. Are you on YouTube as well under Linda Green?
For some reason, when I type into the spot or the is that StreamYard, it comes up with that instead. But no, I'm not on YouTube. But for some reason, it comes up with my full name. It comes up with a YouTube thing when I type into the StreamYard comments. If I type into the secondary device in Paul Lukas Guichard, it comes up with Lynn Green. But when I type straight in for StreamYard so everybody on StreamYard can see the response, that's what it does to me.
Oh, right. Yeah, because I thought I'd ask just in case it was a scammer or anything, but
No. That is a picture of my dad and my son. So, but yeah, that's still me.
Okay, no bother. Right, yes, have patience. I know you've been waiting for so long for things to try and get sorted, but it just seems, you're going round and round and round in circles all the time. But have the grace to do what you feel, and just sitting down talking with each other and both agreeing with each other. It can't be where one agrees and one doesn't. You both have got to be both agreeance on the whole situation, and things will come, and protection. A lot of protection is being given around you. Love, protection, you have got it all. Spirit are well looking after you now and being with you and hubby. They want to let you know that they are on it. They're on the job to get it sorted. So greatness. You two have a lot of greatness abilities, a lot of amazing abilities, and a lot of love. Definitely all that will be coming. Things are going to be started questioning, oh, what's happened, why, what, and I feel, and I'm being told that there's going to be a kick up the backside at some point, because I feel there's been failure on the hospital side. That is all I'm being heard. So I do feel there's going to be some butts kicked, but things are going to be starting to move quickly. I feel by August, September time, things will really start going, if not before that. But I do feel the kick up the butt is coming very soon. So they will always be the ones at fault. And I know what you feel, that they're risky, they're playing with people's lives, and it shouldn't be doing that. So I do feel that that is where the kick at the butt's going to come, because it's like they're playing with people's lives. You two and you've got to stick together on this. You know, you both have got to agree. You both have got the love and support of spirit, and it will happen. Things will start getting sorted sooner rather than later. And there is a lot of greatness things to come, and greatness from the heart, from the mind and the body will all be woken in grace. And I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you, Samantha, much appreciated. I'm going to do one more quick one. Joanne Stewart. Right. Right. A lot of luck. You need a lot of luck at the moment, because the way things have been going and bringing you down, spirit are actually saying you do need a lot of luck and a lot of guidance with this, because you're at your tether, you're at the end of your tether, and you just don't know where to go or who to go to now, because things have just all right then, Elizabeth. It's just everything's just seems to be going wrong for you tonight. But visionary, you've got to have the vision of what you want to do and where you want to go. Elizabeth, can you please stay? Lynn's asking for a moment. Hi, Pam Stewart. Yes, you've got to have the vision. That is what you want and what you need. Things are going to be starting to appear more. Your eyes are going to be appearing to be opened more wider, and always be prepared. There are things that are going to be happening, and I do feel spirit are going to have a big part on this, and they are going to be working with you, not against you, and things will start to progress. But also, you need to be calm. You need to be calm and collective. You need to know when to back away and not keep going in. And spirit are actually saying that you've got to learn to actually, once something's happening, step back and just leave, and don't go into like a raging mood or anything, because things don't seem to be going your way. They are going your way, but sometimes people need that little bit of quiet time, a little bit of away from having their ears chewed off every time. And you've got to learn to trust more in friends, family, in everything you do. You need to trust more, to think, someone says that, oh, that's not going to happen. Give them the confidence, give them the boost when you say, well done, boost their energy, give them the pat on the back sort of thing. And, the regeneration will begin, and the revealer of the truth will always come out, no matter when or what. Things are going to start looking up, and things are going to start to digest in everything that's going on. But give a little praise. That is all that's needed. Oh, well done. Yeah, good on you. And I feel, and spirit are telling me, things will start to achieve more quickly and more smoothly if you just give them a bit of praise, left up, just say, well done, proud of you. And that is all. And that will boost them. And things will start looking a bit more with you. But always remember, the truth will come out and things will know what's going on and what's not going on. Keep your hands on the things that are going on and keep your hands on the prize, because they will all come around and they will all give you the love and respect that you need, because you do need that little bit of respect, because you will get further if you give them the respect, and you will get all the love from everyone then. But until that happens, things ain't going to change. So you've got to learn to respect and get respect back, and then you will go further then. And I'm going to leave that with you. So bless you. Thank you. Okay, little Miss Mischief, my little big sis.
Thank you so much.
Over
Elizabeth,
to you.
thank you so much for staying. When I turned it over a few minutes ago, I was actually drawn to you, believe it or not, and I had shuffled and pulled a card for you, and I had written your name on my list. Because Spirit was telling me that you needed to hear a message. And then you said you were getting ready to leave, so I'm very grateful that you decided to stick around for a minute. The card that was pulled for you is I am standing right next to you from the Talking to Heaven cards. This card is from a loved one, and they want you to know that they are right next to you. Whenever you need them, they are there. The things that cause them not to always be right next to you or right there by your side in life are gone now. Their ego and their defenses are now a thing of the past, because those are things for the physical world. They are right there. And what it we do have a scammer, Paul. And I'm not sure where they're coming from, but hopefully you can grab that. But the little book here, one of the things it says is that they have finally opened their heart, and they have opened it fully, and they can now love you as you deserve to be loved. That they can become even closer to you now, and your relationship can be even stronger than it was on earth, because they are able to be around you, and they don't have the ego and the I'm hearing the word actual jealousy, actually, that they had in the physical world. They don't have that. They don't have those barriers anymore. So they are with you now, and all you have to do is think of them, speak to them, and they will send you signs. They will send you the little butterflies. They will send you the favorite song on the radio. They will send you the flicky lights. They will send you the dragonflies and the little birds and the feathers, so that you know that they are around. And they'll send you the feelings that will wash over you, to let you know that they're thinking about you as you think about them. So know that that is there for you. That is the message that Spirit wanted you to have. So thank you for not leaving until you got your message. And I hope that that resonates with you, and that you can carry that with you today and the rest of the week. So thank you so much, Elizabeth. And Paul, do I have time to do one more if I can pull somebody else up here real quick? You are so welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for staying, like I said.
Yeah, this will be the last one, because so Luke can celebrate his birthday.
Yeah, you guys got a celebration to do. Well, let's see. Very quickly, if you're still in here and you would like a real quick card reading or pendulum reading, throw a name up and let me see what I can do. Because we got time for one more, or do you want to just go to closing cards?
Just letting know there's still you can still give donations if you wish. If not,
Okay.
it does not matter.
Let's see. Okay, Judy Turner, I haven't seen you before, and I don't think you've received a reading from anyone today. So let me grab you a card. I'm going to grab you a spirit animal card. This is the deck. Oh, thank you, Carly. Oh, I see Pam Stewart in here too now. Okay. Let's see, very quickly, Judy Turner. Oh, well, Judy, you got two. Okay. These are very good cards. You got a 55 and a 54. 55 is a 10. 10 becomes a 1. So 10 is the closing of one chapter of your journey, or one cycle of your life. And then it goes back to 1, which is the reopening of a new opportunity, a new endeavor. 54 is 9. That is just the beginning of closing everything up. That is everything drawing down to a close. So as things are coming to a close in this one chapter, things will start to open up into a new chapter. Okay. The skunk spirit advises you to know your worth. Know that you are worth so much more than people give you credit for. All those people that turn their nose up at you and go, oof, because skunk spirit, they don't know what you're worth. They don't know the things that you can do. They don't know the abilities that you have. They don't know the treasure that is within you. So don't listen to them. Know for yourself that you are worth so much more than the way they treat you. Okay? Snake spirit tells you it is time to heal. As you reach this ending of this one chapter and you start into the next chapter, it is time for you to heal. Take a small little break between these two, okay? Between these two little sections, and take that time to heal. As you take that time to heal, I'm going to remind you again to know your worth. Know that you are worth so much more than those that are naysayers around you. Know that you are more talented, more friendly, smarter than you are given credit for. Okay. There is a beauty to you that others do not want to acknowledge for some reason, but it is there. Whether it is an inner beauty or an outer beauty or a combination of both, there is a light inside that is trying to shine out, but so many people have put up blocks and dampened your light. Let it burn, let it shine, let it flame up, let everybody see it. Because right now you're taking this time to heal. With the snake, you are also going to be shedding the old. Okay. So you're going to shed that old just like the snake sheds its skin. And as you do, you're going to emerge new, stronger. When a snake sheds its skin, it also grows a little bit. It gets an extra rattle on its tail if it's a rattlesnake. Okay. So you can shake that rattle. You can let yourself be heard. So that is the message for you. And thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I don't know that I've seen you in here before. So it's lovely to be able to read for you. And I hope that resonates with you. Paul, are we at the end here? I see that we're a little over the 2-hour mark, and I know you guys have plans for Luke tonight.
Yeah, I think that is it now, because, it's Luke's birthday and he's come on and worked, on his birthday, bless him.
Yeah.
So it's festive. We do call it a night there.
Okay.
Luke, the last, got the closing cards.
Okay.
So Luke's just going to come back here now just for the closing card.
Okay. I'm going to pull one out on my end, on my angel cards. This one is for everyone. If you did not get a reading, if you did get a reading, this is for everyone. Just a little message for this coming week. This is the 2 of Ariel. There are decisions to be made. It is important to have balance in your life. When working multiple jobs or projects at once, it's about juggling those things and keeping them balanced. It's about making work fun. Hi, Sissy. Oh, sorry you missed it. I may be going live later. I don't know, guys, but if you just keep an eye out for me, you know, and if not, we'll see you guys tomorrow. You all on tomorrow?
No,
Off on Monday? Okay.
Monday we're on.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow, Sunday. Whew. My brain's not working, guys. Remember to stay in balance in everything you do this week. This is for everyone. Sissy, this will be for you too. Stay in balance. You can juggle a whole lot of things. If you notice, he's standing on one hand, he's over on the edge of a cliff. He's got everything in balance. The pink, you've got that unconditional love and support. You've got the two, which is about decisions to be made and about working with one other person towards a common goal. And this is all about being able to multitask and to keep everything in balance. Don't work too hard in one area or another because you will burn out. So try to keep everything balanced so that you have that fun and you have that work. Okay. Much love to everyone. And thank you guys for being here tonight. Like I said, keep an eye out. You never know when I go on because I go on weird. Really late at night, really early in the morning, just when I get a chance. So, and again, happy birthday to Luke. And thank you all for coming and celebrating his birthday.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes. That's very, very kind of you all. I'm very humbled by all the lovely messages that's been sent to me and for the lovely gifts as well. So thank you very much for that. So the closing card for tonight. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. So there you have it. The eyes have it. The eyes have it.
Yeah.
Unlock.
Yes, so thank you all. Ali, I was looking for you earlier, but didn't see you on.
The birthday cake is very yummy.
Mm,
Very yummy.
yeah.
I'll be up all night eating that, all by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd just like to thank you all for coming to help celebrate Luke's birthday with us. Very much appreciate it.
Yes, I have a nice bottle of champagne on ice, awaiting my sincere attention.
Enjoy that.
That is Diet Coke. Oh, what cake?
Cake, yes.
They
Cake.
look like Coke from here. From a distance.
My
Put your
heart's
glasses
broken
on.
now. It's diet cake.
There's no such thing, is there?
A birthday
never
cake
heard-
doesn't have any calories in it anyway because it's for your birthday.
Yes, it's like Christmas dinner is calorie free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Angel says, been a lovely evening. Have a glass with me. Love champagne.
Oh, yes. Why limit yourself to imitation champagne when you can have the real thing?
Samantha, if you watch it back, you'll actually see the cake. I did actually.
It's a Victoria sponge style cake. My favorite. I love sponge cake. I'm not very keen on the heavy fruit cakes. And it's not Oreo or Orzo or anything of that. It is just a simple cream and jam filled Victoria sponge cake with a very nice, beautifully done icing over the top.
And it's very light. It's not heavy.
It's very light. That's how I can eat the entire thing myself. In which case the crumbs that will be left will be very light for those who didn't arrive early enough to have a slice when I was eating it.
So it goes for us to say good night and thank you all for joining us tonight.
Yes, God willing, we'll see you on Monday, 8 o'clock. If you're not there at 8, you will be late. So until then, please do look after yourselves and each other. And don't forget to spread the love and good wishes to everyone. And once again, to everybody who sent me birthday wishes, messages, gifts, cards, and all sorts like that, a very big, heartfelt thank you. Made my day. So have a fabulous rest of your weekend. And don't forget, gluttony is not a word that exists in the dictionary. It is merely in your mind. Because I'm going to practice it with the cake.
It doesn't exist birthday.
Oh, yes. It doesn't exist on birthdays or any other day where cakes come out, including barbecues and Christmas
and weekends.
Definitely. So, good night, everybody. Have a lovely
Good night.
weekend. Bye-bye now.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for watching.